There's a simple format we use, which is this. We try and spend 80% of the time just listening to the customer, understanding what problems they think they're facing, understanding any expectations they have about how they should be solved. And then we're spending 20% of the time trying to kind of help problem solve on the fly, right? We don't spend any time really talking about our process. We don't have a script that tries to cover like pricing or like what the kickoff steps are. It's all focused on that call on listening, understanding, and then trying to show that we can be a good collaborative partner by helping to talk about how we might approach some of those problems. That particular strategy requires that you are relatively senior and I think have a pretty well-rounded understanding of most kind of problems of most of those sales calls. Like if somebody's talking about their brand or somebody's talking about their product, whatever, you have a pretty good understanding of it. And you can kind of help triage on the fly of like, oh yeah, like I hear what you're saying about that. It would be really interesting if we did this, right? And seeing how they react on the fly. So those are things that we optimize for. And admittedly, like we're not super strong with e-commerce. Like it's just not something we've ever really spent a lot of time on. So, if somebody came to us for e-commerce, we probably wouldn't be able to do that, but if it's within our wheelhouse, we can do that really well. And that's also a huge trust builder. So customers will typically come away thinking like, oh, you guys get it. Like you understand my problem. And that's great for, pushing to the close. But, for other stuff, we also are looking to evaluate fit. So you can really tell by just shutting up and letting a customer talk if they are going to be easy to work with or not. And, one of our policies is like no assholes, no bad vibes. So if we get even the like slightest gut feeling that somebody's going to be difficult to work with, we just don't do it. We'd rather not take the risk. And we index only on people to where we look at them and we're like, you're going to be amazing to work with. Like if I work with you for a year, it's going to make me happy and I love the problems we're going to solve together.